press statement at the presidential office, on Tuesday, January 26, 2021, the Minister of Health, Budi Gunadi Sadikin said that the spread of COVID-19 with the number of cases that have reached 1 million cases indicates that all Indonesian people together with the government must collaborate and work very hard to overcome the pandemic that has hit at least 215 countries in the world. The Minister of Health, Budi Gunadi Sadikin, said that now is a momentum for all parties to mourn the loss of family, friends, or friends who may have left us first due to this pandemic. However, on the other hand, this is also a momentum for the growing awareness of all parties to work extra hard in facing it. This figure makes us think, and there are two important moments that we must be aware of. The first moment is that it is our time to mourn because there are many of our brothers who have died. The second moment, we must also realize that we have to work very hard so that the sacrifices made by our colleagues, especially health workers, are not in vain, he said during a statement at the presidential office, Jakarta, Tuesday, January 26, 2021. In the midst of this pandemic, epidemiologists always emphasize one main thing that must be done, namely reducing the rate of transmission of the COVID-19 virus. This is what all parties must fully understand and do this together in a consistent and coordinated manner. We must reduce the rate of transmission of the virus so that our health facilities are not too heavy, have more time to respond to this virus, and can gradually continue to reduce transmission of this virus until, God willing, one day we can eliminate it completely, said the Minister of Health. To reduce the rate of transmission, there are two things that must be done together. The first is to be disciplined in carrying out health protocols such as wearing masks, washing hands, maintaining distance, and avoiding crowds. While the second is to carry out independent testing, tracking and isolation of patients infected with COVID-19 and other parties who are in close contact. Budi Gunadi Sadikin ensured that his party at the Ministry of Health would try very hard to identify, trace close contacts, and prepare safe, independent isolation places so that patients who have been exposed to the virus can recover without infecting their family or closest friends while reducing the rate of transmission. Our lives after the pandemic and before the pandemic will be different. We have to make sure to remind ourselves, our friends, our families, and all the people in our environment so that we obey our health protocols, he added. The Minister of Health understands that this big effort is indeed very heavy and therefore requires extra hard work and togetherness from all parties. However, he believes that if all the Indonesian people are united, any problem will be easier to solve. I believe that all Indonesians have enormous social capital to be able to do this together. If all the Indonesian people can unite, I am sure that whatever the problem is, we can solve it together, he said. Thank you for watching the Top 1 News. Please subscribe and hit the like button.